Hey, what's going on, family? I wanted to come and deliver a message to you guys right quick because I'm always coming on with high spirits, almost looking like I never have no issues in the world, right? And everybody have issues. Everybody have their own battles that they deal with and things of that nature, right? So I wanted to share with you guys one that came at me today. It was a test. It was a test, and I feel like I did pretty good with it. I stood in my truth, right? See, a lot of times when we walk that righteous path, we feel as if we can't speak our truth. We feel as if some people feel as if you gotta just stay in that love vibe and that none vibe. No, 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 no. Whenever something's coming up at you, you have to still open your mouth and speak the truth, okay? And that's just what it is. And sometimes that can bring chaos because the wrong people will cause you to relapse, meaning they only see you for what they want to see you as, meaning your past, and they can never see you with new eyes, right? Especially when they are not healed, right? And that's why the right people or righteous people, that have turned from their evil ways, repented, and now God is using them to share a word. When you get around those type of people, they will see you for that new being that you are, especially if you choose to take your time and share the word of God, right? You could be doing anything in the world, but every day you choose to sacrifice your time with sharing the word of God, right? And that'll agitate the wrong people, the people that are really and truly not really seeking God. But for the righteous ones, the ones that are seeking God, they'll see that as, man, this person do love God. Man, this person right here, I remember they was doing this and now they doing this, right? It would be just light. But I've been tested today, and a person tried to bring up my past, right? Certain things that I used to do, right? But I told them, do you know that in the Bible, most of the prophets were brought from out of darkness? They were the ones that people would have said, man, look at all the bad they did. Look at all the bad this person did. And God used them, right? Because God is a God of mystery. Why would he go and use somebody that was an angel their whole life? That's easily to be manipulated by a person like that. But for him to use somebody that people would never even expect because of their track record, them be the ones, right? So I just say that to say this, family. We're constantly being tested. And I came back out and I told this person, I said, man, you know what? I want to thank you. Because the way you're acting and the things that you're doing is really letting me know that God ain't no joke. God is no joke, family. And it always used darkness to sharpen light, right? And it's supposed to, it's feeding both sides. It's always feeding both sides, right? Because although the darkness come at you, it sharpens your sword for the light. It lets you see more of what triggers you need to work on, as well as the light shows the darkness what they need to work on. But see, a lot of time the darkness don't want to change, and it aggravates them. It upsets them. Oh man, your light, man. Ooh, it get on their last nerve. They start telling you things like, I just don't want to see you. I just don't want you to be around me. Oh, you just get on my nerve. Ooh, right? They bring, you know how they say the devil brings confusion? That's what they do. They'll stir up stuff just to get you out of your peaceful state, right? They come to steal, kill, and destroy, family. And you gotta be aware of that and be able to know that you're not what they call you. You're what God call you, right? Once you know that you have turned away from things that you don't do the things you used to do. I'm talking about, man, I had to thank God, man, I don't smoke no more. I don't sip here and there no more. You know, I don't do none of the evil. I ain't saying that's evil now, but I'm talking about the things that you know that ain't really good for you. When you let go of these things, whether it's having multiple women, when you really with one woman, when you're staying out, going out to clubs late at night, you know, just all these different things. When you let all that go, meaning the worldly things, the worldly acts, and you choose to study up on God and the word and share it out to people because you really made a real connection with God, and you just want to tell somebody about somebody. Almost like that song, I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody, right? It's a different feeling you got whenever you get to that state, and that irritates certain people's spirits, man. You know, that's why you want to be around people that brings out the best in you, not the worst in you, okay? And it's wild because during the time of duality, the Pisces age, we were put with people that made one been light and one been dark, or both been in the dark and then one wake up, right? But then now you got that oil and water trying to mix, and it don't work that way. You know what I mean? But God sometimes will keep you right around them so that your light can at least give them a chance to turn back, to make the right decision. You see what I'm saying? And if he see that it's not happening, he will pull you out of that situation, because we are priests. We are prophets. And if you ain't never been through nothing, you can never talk about nothing. So you can't help nobody anyway. You got to go through something to be able to help somebody, family. And see, a lot of people that's in the dark, they'd rather crush you with what you've been through, other than see that you've overcome these things and they see the best in you. That's what it's about, family. So we can't go with the flow. We got to continue to create the flow. Like I said before, there's a strong wind coming through. Don't just go with it. Don't just flow with it. I need you to grow with it. That's what it's all about, family, okay? So hopefully this message helps somebody today, somewhere, because the time is now. Trust the process, because you're being moved from a sheep phase to a lion phase, where you will be ruling over a kingdom, whether it's one person or 1,000 people, you know? But the goal is to at least help somebody, somewhere. That's what it's all about, y'all. One love. Stand in your truth and allow truth to guide you, because as long as you follow truth, love will always meet you on the other side. I'll see y'all on the next message.